My neck is where it needs to be.
I'm trying to get you some goddamn exercise training, strength training.
Just know.
Conditioning.
Gargle peanut butter, baby. Okay. They got footage of me back in the day. Just know.
I just choked thinking about it.
Yes. You don't choke.
I know, right? But I can suck a watermelon through a straw. When Cardi B first said that, I felt that.
Eat this mic right now.
This is not Cloudy Confessions.
No, it's not. But it's coming soon. Period. But this is celebrity bullshit. We about to get into this shit because these celebrities always doing some what? Some shit.
Always.
First on the docket. Child, if you weren't around in the days of Rihanna being active on Twitter, honey, you missed
a pure savage.
Gold, honey. Those were days when she was active. She was interacting with the fans. She was responding to shit like she was really doing her thing. Now you getting this promos, bras, stomach, boots, and glasses. She
laughs all nice and just ha 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 ha. But she used to eat niggas up.
No, for real.
She used to eat niggas up, like.
And people in the comments, was you surprised that Rihanna's a nigga? I don't feel like it was like. I don't think it was. It was more so Mean Girl. It was just like.
I think the only Mean Girl instance was
when she put them earrings. When she put them fucking earrings, when she put them earrings and them glasses on that rice cakes. When she would talk about Karush, that was because that was a slur for whatever her nationality is. She put them damn earrings on that stack of rice cakes, honey, and I just.
That was just.
Or when they was trolling Sierra singing. Because we all know.
She was like, tell me when you book that stage.
When you book that, let me know when you book that stage you speak of.
See,
but no, the net worth in the header.
But the net worth in the header and saying, I hate broke bitches was quite hilarious. Like, that one was top tier funny. Like, but that was Mean Girl. Like, why you? But you know what? I say this.
Sometimes you gotta tell bitches.
If bitches mess with you, I'm gonna be Ari. Y'all broke. I'm gonna say y'all broke every time. That's gonna be my first.
I ain't gonna say broke, but I probably am gonna tell your aunties, your cousins, and everybody else on your page. I'm probably gonna eat their ass alive.
Bruh, I'm either gonna say y'all broke or somebody
you gonna
ugly.
Cry on.
Somebody gonna be ugly in this motherfucker. Like, you either ugly or you broke.
Somebody always is. Like they said, what kind of shoes your mom got on her casket? That's why your granny ain't got no knees and she can't pray to God. Like, so please don't play with me because I don't play fair. But yes, Rihanna was held back in the day, honey. So they done dug up some of them old tweets.
It was top tier.
And so the girls are like, what? We can't believe. Yes, honey.
I just also.
The Fenty Woman of the Hour used to really give bitches they just desserts. Then and some, honey. When that hair was short with that little mohawk. That motherfucker didn't care.
The same, like the level of respect she gets now, though, because
she's never gave a fuck.
She never gave a fuck.
She has never given a fuck, and it's kind of
is and like has.
Hello.
She has not sat there and tried to come up with some crafted persona,
I'm a
and
queen,
like
I'm a
we
princess.
saw her grow from a little pop like star to her little emo stage to her good old
talking that
version
shit
of R&B.
Yes,
her
honey.
version.
Yes,
but like I love Riri, so I just like seeing.
Because Anti is still what it was when I first heard it. I still get them same chills, that same feeling when I listen to it now. As a matter of fact, we was riding the other day and played a few things off the album. Like, child,
what songs on that album?
Ooh, Consideration, the James joint, you Needed Me.
I know that song,
girl. Baby, what's the other one? Yeah, I said it. Ooh, she should have made that longer.
Yeah, I said it. What's that?
Good Night Gotham.
Did you not listen to the album? No.
Okay.
Well, I was like, how dare you?
I think you should go back.
Girl.
So, I was never like a huge Rihanna fan, but that last album.
Anti went off.
That was one of her best albums.
Yes.
I'm about to say, I had her
Anti
first
over
2
Lemonade.
albums. I had like her first 2 albums on CD, and I used to listen to them all the time.
I like Anti musically, but with the video and then the message.
Lemonade had structure, right? Yeah. Videography.
It was more cohesive as a project.
Was, honey.
And you know what's weird? I'm not actually a huge.
They definitely did.
Beyonce fan, but I'm a huge I respect Beyonce.
Absolutely.
So it's not like I'm not like a Beehive person, but I know a majority of her songs.
Right.
And it's some albums on like Sasha Fierce.
Girl,
I probably know like 6 songs on that song.
4 will always be golden.
The last full album I know was B-Day. That was my album.
And see, I'd rather die young than never like me. That was on there. The one with the little drums where it sound like majorette type deal. Child. Whew. What's up? Let me get my shit. Let me talk my shit. I love 4.
Yeah, I listen to
4
trap
was
music,
amazing.
so don't judge me. I'm like one of them.
What?
I'm one of them.
I'm not about to play it. I know better than that. Oh, 1+1 was on there. I care. I miss you.
Oh,
like every day.
Oh yeah,
that was my girl.
It's 2.
Yes, rather die young, start over, love on top, countdown, end of time, run the world.
I know a lot of songs.
Baby,
that
4 was that deal.
Okay.
And then after that, it was the Pink and Black album that she dropped out of nowhere, and it shat on everybody.
What's Pink and Black?
Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air.
Beyonce.
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, like most of her, kind of
yes, it had that on there.
Feeling Myself and all that was on there.
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
Yes, honey, she did her thing on those, baby. So, and I understand it. It's the same way I feel. The same way I feel about Beyonce. The same way I feel about Nicki Minaj. Same thing you just explained. I don't see myself as a Hive member. I don't see myself as a bar, but I do respect their hand in their field of work. Like, we're not gonna act like Nicki didn't come in and revive the game. She did give her that respect. She came in. She gave her heads up to the ones that she wanted to give her heads up to. Now, did she bow at everybody's fucking feet? No. And are you going to be able to do that in the music industry? Absolutely not. She gave her whatevers to those. She came in. She did her thing. She ate niggas up on their own songs.
Monster is
Get back to me when you be doing that. When you be doing that, then you come see me. Other than that, mind your business. Beyonce, we know single-handedly, hand down, hand up, hand in the middle. She is the woman. She's that bitch. She's her. One of the greatest entertainers that we will ever have on this earth, period, point blank. There's no argument there. But I don't feel like I'm a Hive, and I don't feel like I am a bar, but I do respect both women, and I do listen to both of their music. So
Rihanna is the Navy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not in the Navy, but I
that
fuck with Rihanna as a person.
Won't let up, girl.
I think that's what it really is. Like, I loved her when she first came out and stuff, and I think Umbrella was kind of like my level of disassociate, like kind of like falling off.
Yeah, kind of came away from it.
Like, I kind of.
But you know, I feel like that
Umbrella,
was
but
the industry
time,
song.
It was like it was an industry song.
It was.
So that's what kind of disjointed me from her.
Yeah.
I was like, I like how authentic.
You know, they gotta give you.
And
you gotta do one.
Like trying to learn and figure out her style, because it was after Umbrella that came with
That's how I feel about Starships by Nicki. I feel like that was one she had to do.
Man Down. That's one of my favorite ones.
Girl,
and then that ballad she had. That ballad that Rihanna had where she was like singing about cheating, Unfaithful. That's my motherfucking shit.
Baby.
Like, so
you
like
can see my heart.
I definitely
yes, honey.
I just did not.
She used all of them forehead muscles on that one, her baby.
I might listen to it.
Girl, I'm telling you. That album was so different than anything else she has ever done. Like the beats, the musicality, the verbiage, like
any
child.
R&B that you find in my Apple or Spotify list is usually like late 90s, early 2000s.
She
R&B.
did that.
Like, I really don't have a lot of R&B even artists in my phone. Like, when I say I grew up on.
You a thug.
Yeah, like my mom and my dad like played Tupac and Jay-Z.
Period.
And, like, all my fucking life. Like E40 and all. Like, I'm really like a rap person. I love like all different types of rap music, the different skill levels of it. But like when
you like the hip hop, a hippie.
Yeah, I do actually like because stuff like that. Cause it's like that's feel good stuff. That's the stuff when you first learn the bass, when you first learn the rhythm of.
Have you ever went over a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good?
Because
he said the
those
peas
are
are
the ones
mashed.
where you think about it, they were freestyling. That beginning hip hop, they weren't really writing that shit. That shit they were making up while they was in the.
You better not write down.
Hippie.
That's literally, but those were like the first like times of freestyle. Like they was
hate when they be like, it's a generational thing. Like, first off, when y'all was talking about earlier how new music is hard to listen to, that's because, like, technically, scientifically, your frequencies in your ear change. You hear different frequencies as you get older. So the shit that sounds good to the children now don't sound good to you. That sound like noise. You want to turn it off. Like,
that's why we go through that with our parents when we did it.
Right.
And like,
so when a motherfucker be talking about the old hip hop hippie, and then y'all don't be talking about shit. You know when Waka Flocka.
I'm about to say because that's the thing. I listen to.
Y'all ain't talking about shit. Well. You can't tell me that because this nigga talking about Tar Boulevard. Yeah. He talking about niggas I know. Yeah. Right. Shit I really seen.
Shit that I relate to.
This real.
Right.
Fuck you talking about. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, Playboy Cardi, I don't want to hear that shit. Like,
I have to be in the mood by listening to this, right?
And say that it ain't fire. You know?
Milan says she gonna let that one slide, but that's it.
I'm not listening to the whole Playboy Cardi.
Milan said that's it.
I'm about to say
we held an in-home concert.
His last album from beginning
to end. Yeah, legit. I think it's the production on it as well too. And that's the thing. When I say I listen, like I can listen to. I can listen to
first of all
any style of rap. It's just like listening
Milan
to
came to our home and assaulted Kimber and I because we didn't like Pushing P. Okay? We were jumped.
I don't like it. Honestly, the beat
still
just
don't like it.
UG promo.
I'm about to say.
You are a listener.
Hey, yeah. That's
was the first thing on the list. Of course, I clicked.
You could have found any song that you really wanted.
I can't. It grew on me to the point where I'm like, because when I first heard it,
just like when I didn't like the goddamn the Nicki Minaj and the fucking Lil Wayne era where they was force feeding that shit to us back in what?
You didn't like Wayne?
Man, I fuck with Wayne, but after How to Love. And then when they started doing the Cash Money shit, Young Money shit, y'all, they was force feeding that shit to us. Cause you turn on the radio, it was Beyonce, Beautiful Nightmares, it was fucking Lil Wayne, it was Drake,
Nicki Minaj,
and that was the whole lineup. Yeah. Them fucking 7 songs all fucking day. They was force feeding.
Cause what was the name of the song? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I used to say this shit all the time.
That shit came on.
I love that song.
But it came on so many times.
Even if you didn't like the song, you knew the whole shit because
but
of
it's
how much
far
it was
from over.
played.
Yeah, that was on me. Long as we
Did you say nipples on you?
I said bottles, but I didn't want to say the actual word.
Akbar, could you please sit your nipple head ass?
Hey, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna hold you. When I was watching Soulja Boy, I said, that's how Nini be roasting niggas. Like she legit a female Soulja Boy, for real though. She would go in on you and it would be the most hilarious ass shit in the world.
Could you please sit your nipple head ass? I was fucking.
At least he said please.
I'm saying this shit.
At least he said please.
I said he said, could you please?
Shit.
It was
listen.
Nah, we need an explanation. What the fuck did you mean by nipple head ass?
But you see,
It goes. Nobody's
she got a nipple head.
Nobody's gonna ask what you mean. But when you step back from it, like think of Roger, the white dude. He don't know what the fuck that means. He said,
"Baby, I done been inboxed several times about some shit I done said." No, for real, that shit was funny. They alright now. She was like, "I bought we cool. That's the end of it. I ain't gonna say nothing else."
That's what her ass get.
But
it is.
Cause my man called me talking about like, damn.
Who appointed her queen of Atlanta?
He said as soon as Lotto get y'all back on the right track, here come Akbar. I said, and nobody asked that fat neck bitch to say anything.
Nothing.
Don't nobody look to you for no freestyles,
Thank
bro.
you.
Like, you was not no queen of shit. You're barely queen of EBT. So I'm gonna need you to calm your ass down for yourself, queen of Atlanta.
Who told you that?
Who told you that? Just because you feel like there's no great female rappers in Atlanta that can take that title, baby, let me tell you something. I promise you, the bottom of my shoe is better than you.
I'm trying to tell you, nobody wants to hear that motherfucking shit.
I never discredit women rappers. I love women freestyles. I love women who get on the track and push a pen and can really rap. I fell in love with Remy and Foxy because they brown skinned and can rap their ass off.
Period.
But I'm already gonna get that same respect out of me. Even though she touched the nerve with the song. We
didn't really care for her, but nobody took away from her artistry.
Right, but I still
and we gave her that. Thank you.
I still gave her a couple streams. You feel me? My kids are bopping their head.
So to the bitches in the comments,
but I ain't gonna hold you. When Lotto dropped on that bitch, that song get played a lot more in my car. Because we all know Lotto in my car. My kids from the South Side, too, so we rep our shit.
I felt like she did a great job. But I would have let that little hound drown.
Home of the green bandanas. We only tell tourists Atlanta. If you don't know what that means, you ain't from here. So I'm going to just need you to calm on down. Because, the green flags is sacred to us South Side folk over here, okay? Don't do that.
Go slap him, Milan.
No, because... He real Southside, so that's what you feel me. It's okay, but at the same time, like if you don't understand what that means, you just not from this side of town, and it's okay, baby. We ain't never wanted you over here. Just know a lot of really.
I have never wanted to punch you in the underarm any more than I do right now. Let it go. That mean cocaine. Speaking of cocaine, clearly Chrisean is on something for her to continue to.
I'm so upset. I just want to give her a hug.
And I don't. I want to give her a slap. What are you doing? I don't feel bad for you anymore.
Just cause you get on a platform and just cause you get
I can't no more.
Don't take away from the fact that you look crazy as a motherfucker.
Period.
And everybody has told you.
Like,
so at this point, we gonna hold your ass accountable.
Cause we felt bad for you when you got mangled and tangled and pulled out of his house with the shit with WAC 100. Everybody felt like that was a situation that shouldn't have happened to you. You had everybody on your side. Now here you go and stole this man's car, wrote some shit on his wall in blood. Now you done got released from jail or wherever the fuck you was at, the clink, lock up.
Tattoo,
and you go and get a tattoo that says Jonathan's pussy. And then further explain, talk about now we don't even have to question whose vagina this is. We never asked. We never cared.
I stopped feeling bad for her when she got her tooth knocked out and then didn't even want to get it replaced. Like after I thought
she came in raggedy mouth.
No, she got her tooth knocked out during. It was like. She literally only met this nigga through like a fake Bad Girls Club platform.
Hold on. I knew that, but I thought she came in the game with that little game.
No, it happened in the house.
That's the other one that came in with the tooth already fucked up.
I'm about to say, Chrisean had a pretty ass face, pretty smile. She came in that bitch pretty as fuck, and bitches was hating on her. So they say. But now that I see her personality, maybe not. That bitch need to get knocked upside her head a couple motherfucking times. But yeah, her tooth got knocked out there, like on episode 3. Yeah, never got it fixed. She's not talented though. Let's stop lying to her.
I gotta say that one song me and Milan heard, it did not sound that bad. She sounds like I was just about to say she sounds like a female Trippy. It's like rock, rap type of. It really wasn't.
Okay, I can kind of do trap rock. I ain't really gonna hate too much on it because that's kind of.
I ain't gonna lie. When Milan took me to get my hair done because she's such a wonderful friend, there were 2 songs she played by Trippie Redd, and I done kept them hoes in rotation. Child, even Skylar know them by heart, baby. She be singing them.
So that's what Chrisean.
Yes,
that's what
honey.
Chrisean music she do.
It isn't that clean. But it's in that genre. Like is she really the same way with, like how I said about 6ix9ine? If the personalities and all other bullshit didn't cloud so much, you would be in your own genre. Like
6ix9ine, I used to like 6ix9ine music.
6ix9ine remind us of like Sticky Fingers and what's his name? That was in Fredo and the other one Slam. Them niggas like. He was in their field, like that heavy back in the day, like New York Bronx rap. Mm-hmm. But you so focused on all this other shit.
Social media.
Like she could have been in her own fucking lane. Like that's why I love Rico Nasty. She is her own fucking person.
Yes. I'm about to say, and that's the reason Chrisean got on the show though, so she can kind of get that platform and to.
She got a platform, Mike.
Yeah, and I just want to know,
and it ain't doing shit for you.
Like, did she come in that hooked on drugs too? Because I feel like this is only drugs. Like, bro, Jonathan gave you a charity hairstyle, bro. Jonathan just don't be doing bitches' hair for free.
Come on, somebody.
You feel me? Like, he gets
That's
paid
not a free nigga
for his time, and he wanted to make sure you looked and felt good after being caught up in a dumbass situation. Literally, niggas felt bad for you. They really felt like the Whack 100 situation was the catalyst to your downfall. But I'm here to tell them, baby, no, you downfall was the moment you walked on that motherfucking show. Yeah. You should have never did that to yourself. And baby, I just want you to find some self-love
because it's like
so badly, because it's like, what is wrong with you?
But not only that, like although
you're literally showing us messages about him coming, like kicking you out the house
and for him to come to fuck you on the floor.
Where's the bragging rights in this? I'm so confused. Like, what?
And you think you got to up one because this nigga told you he liked your vagina and it's the best vagina he ever had?
That does not mean he loves you, bro.
Girl.
That, like, nothing he has done for you, showed you, anything means he loves you. And everything you do is literally for this man's attention. Because what happened to the pregnancy?
Girl.
That she was pregnant. Like, I'm over this.
I think the baby evaporated.
I don't like people who complain about circumstances they continue to put themselves in. Like, please
exactly.
stop
No, ma'am.
being a victim.
No, ma'am.
Like,
no, ma'am. That's why I said I don't feel bad for her no more.
You literally took control and went and decided to get a tattoo that says Jonathan's pussy.
Jonathan's pussy. That's what you did. And we're not even going to remind you of the blood writing on the walls.
I don't know what kind of blood was it. Like,
they should have committed her ass. They should have committed her ass.
It just that's why I have to ask, because if they would have found out it was
either
like
way,
her blood, it would be something they need to commit her for.
Either way, if she had cut her wrist or she pulled a tampon out, bitch, it's still disgusting. Your ass
like,
need to be committed.
If it's any of her own blood, then they would, like, even if it was the blood from her arm,
she need to be committed.
But like, let's say
stole a nigga car.
Bird. Like, it was blood from a bird, they don't care that much.
As
or
the police,
blood from
they ain't gonna touch it because they know it probably got some fucking juju on that shit.
I mean, shit. What did she write in blood?
Something about I think it was I love you.
So, like, did she have the nigga yet? Like, he still don't be fucking with her. He still be laughing with us on Instagram, right?
There has not been any type of we together type shit. Because if that was the case,
be laughing
if
with
that
us,
was
right?
the case, he wouldn't have never reported his car as stolen.
But no. He said he reported it stolen because he didn't know it was her who took it. He said if he would have known it was her, he wouldn't have reported it stolen.
Who else would have just got in your shit and took the fuck off? Knowing all the shit that you're dealing with right now. Who else would have done that? Who still has access to your home and your property?
Why did Whack 100 kick her out? I never really understood.
Because he said that her hygiene was terrible. He said that her attitude, she definitely looks like she got a little smell when she sit down.
Like, she like her breath stink. She like her body stink. She like one of them, like, girls who definitely...
Like, they so cute.
Can y'all... You just said 2 minutes ago she not an ugly girl.
She not ugly.
That's ugly. That's ugly.
Help.
That's fucking ugly.
Help.
If the bitch look like she stink, I ain't fucking with her. That's ugly.
Help.
That's what I be saying. The scale is fucked up. When we was in high school, no, if the bitch was ugly, she was ugly. I ain't care if you were pretty in the face. If you were pretty in the face, then you were just pretty in the face. But you could still be ugly.
I'm so sorry.
Just because you had an ass, the bitch could still be ugly. That what we had terms like butterhead.
Yeah.
Booger wolf.
What's booger wolf?
That's some West Coast shit, really, but a booger wolf.
Just a big ugly broad. Look like a big Brenda. Just a big back ass attack.
If the bitch looks,
I'm just saying she does look like when she sit down, it's just like the littlest.
Okay, that classify that when you say that, just know from now on that classify just slide that little chest piece on the ugly side.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, it just moved the meter all the way down, like not even in the middle, like okay. Like the thing is,
because if a nigga was fine,
these niggas ain't getting no pussy, so they have to tell these girls they look good. They ain't got no choice. That's what the game getting fucked up. So now these girls think they look good, getting these crazy ass wigs.
It's bad out here, man.
On fucking Jocelyn.
It's wet because I stay wet.
Crazy.
She looks like an uncle.
The girl be looking like a ghost. Talking about she look
Lollipop.
better than Beyonce. Seen that shit on Instagram. Talking about she look better than Beyonce.
Yes.
Talking about
yeah, that's why I was like,
hygiene and shit. Like, come on.
From the clips that we've saw, honey.
And he hold nasty. Call him out. Call him out. No.
Yeah.
No,
unfortunately,
bitch, ain't no bitch with a fucked up tooth because you got your ass beat.
Right.
That ain't cute.
You got your ass beat, and it's not even like you got a fucked up tooth. You're missing a whole fucking tooth.
You could have got it done,
but you decided not to.
You ugly.
Cause you felt like that would be a good way to market yourself.
Is ugly.
She felt like, you know how like we used to like the chip tooth on Fabulous or the Gap and Keisha. She felt like this was gonna be.
Different.
She felt like this was gonna be her catalyst in that.
But I feel like that's man made. You let a bitch take your tooth from you.
Saying. That's different.
It's not the same, baby doll.
But like, why would you sign up to be on a show on OnlyFans?
The same way bitches are signing up to be told that they got ugly little lashes with Jocelyn. There is really no. These people be getting on these shows to be berated, talk too crazy, and exploited, and then say that this is their dream. I do not feel bad for you motherfuckers, and I never will.
The old girl, you mad at motherfucker for what they saying to you, but you ain't mad at Jocelyn for calling you EJ Johnson. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You mad about getting hit in the face with a bottle, but she got you bitches in heels cleaning toilets. God bless it all. Speaking of crazy shit, apparently Young Thug, his daughter, has been having panic attacks. The baby mama posted, I have been to the emergency room 5 times in 1 month because of child stress and having panic attack and asthma attack, all because her daddy don't want to talk to her and didn't tell her happy birthday. Now, of course, we don't know how true that situation is or what the hell is going on. We know how
Jeffrey is a good daddy, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, really
what has
when
also
bitches
been
don't
said
get what they want.
What also has been said, because that's the thing, right? If you think about, Thug has 6 kids, bro.
Right.
Why we only ever hear about this one child?
Yeah.
Because he's not a bad father. He's a good father. And the only reason we heard about this one child is because the mama posted that video on
about her being a motherfucking tired.
And then Plies took the video and ran off. And even Thug was pissed about that because he never wanted his kids to be a part of no internet shit. You feel me? But that gave her a personality. So now she got thousands of followers. You feel me? Like, people look at this little girl like when I used
the video
to work,
that came after that. Look at your son.
Wait, is this the same little girl?
Yeah. Yeah, but she not a little girl no more. She turned like 10.
Yeah,
or 11.
Look at your son. Look at your son in the middle of the street, Dad.
Yeah, I'm like, look at your son. Like, she always making little videos. Like, and her videos will go viral. She's like funny enough. But the thing is, you have to realize, like, even though Thug is still a good father, he's a good father to his children. So it's not like he's a great baby daddy. And
there's a difference.
There's a difference. So like, some people be looking at like how the baby mama lives with, because she has like 3 other kids, but they're not Thug's kids. It's only that one. So the way she lives, they look at her like, yo, what you got going on? Like, you this Thug baby mama, like, how you? But Thug takes care of her. You feel me? Like, he takes care of her because that's his child. And the problem is, I heard that the little girl, because you know how, think about how, I'm just telling you background information for how the mama potentially acts. So the little girl was trying to like have this big ass party and stuff, and Thug was like, you don't need all that, like that's unnecessary type stuff, whatever. And she got upset that he was saying no, so she said, you know what, don't even talk to me. Thug was like, all right, little girl. Now I ain't saying that's right. I'm not saying that's right because of like, but at the same time, remember when we talked about
the
kids
same way with the daddy who was about to take his daddy, take the daughter to Starbucks, and because you didn't know what was going on, your ass got smart and don't talk to me. Yeah, and now your ass don't get nothing. Now you don't get nothing. Now you don't get nothing. So it's kind of like you still should have said happy birthday to the baby, but he still paid for the party she had. In the end, it's kind of like, you still contributing and stuff, but you told me not to talk to you. Sounds like and you literally went through this whole party. Complain. She had, like, they had videos of her at her party and everything. She looked perfectly fine. I'm not saying you can't have panic attacks. I'm just saying, Girl,
that's what I'm saying. It's the mama. It's not the child.
You're doing
really
the
saying
most,
that.
honey.
But because Thug is also like, I know that she wants some, like, putting some shit in my child's head, like telling her she need this, and that.
Look at how India living. Look at how Miami living. Look at Joy. Look at this, that, and the third. Look at how
you know what? I don't even think it be that. I just be feeling like she be probably one of them ones like just be watching his pockets unnecessarily. She could have her tuition paid for the next 5 years of school. She could have clothes no matter when she wanted, whatever. But at the same time, she don't still feel like.
But that's the thing. You're not entitled to that.
You a Rolex.
You're not entitled to that.
What she need a Rolex for? I would say he's one of the more reasonable parents. He gives his friends extravagant gifts because they're grown.
But his kids are kids.
His kids are
Keep
kids.
them
they're
as
dressed
kids.
fresh as fuck. But why does a kid need a $10,000 watch?
A Richard Mille. Why?
You feel me? Like, it's things like that. I'm not saying it's bad to do because, of course, we see the
Kodak getting his child a grill. Cute. That baby teeth ain't his last pair.
That's Florida culture, and I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's the same shit with fucking Boosie ordering strippers and shit for his kids.
No, that's
like
different.
there is no reason for you to be doing all that. You trying to grow. You trying to give your child an identity that is on you. Right. That's for you.
You don't have to pass your persona onto your
kids. Let these motherfuckers be kids. Look at Michael Jackson.
That's what some of these baby mamas be wanting.
And it's sad.
Baby mamas from Cleveland Ave.
Child. Can you get him some Jordans? Can you get him some Jordans with the this, that, and the third? Talk to the child. Don't even know what Jordan look like. Have no idea who Jordan is.
Girl.
That baby want Paw Patrol and Spider-Man shoes.
She probably be like, she need a size this in the Balenciaga shoes. Oh, this size ain't fit. Give me this size. Oh, give me this size. And then lo and behold, the whole family got Balenciaga. The
whole family got Balenciaga.
Like, you just be trying to finesse the game and shit.
I don't understand.
I really don't think she's having panic attacks. I do think the baby mama's manipulating the situation because she likes to have clout.
Absolutely. As they normally do.
Because I promise y'all, if y'all go to her page, she still very much looks like she's from Cleveland.
She really wanted because she want to be out there, but it's okay, baby.
At least Akbar came up a little.
You can do DoorDash. You got
Akbar wasn't selling pussy.
Postmates.
I feel like you could be selling more pussy.
I heard Home Depot hiring.
According to Biden, it's been more jobs created in the past year than
because he said all that remote shit is coming to a close.
I think that's some bullshit.
You gonna have to drag me to the office, bitch. Good fucking luck.
That is some bullshit because you just creating more congestion on the road.
It is,
gas prices gonna
but
be
it's
high.
okay.
Let me say something. I will hustle my ass off from home before I start going into somebody's office every day.
You gonna have to drag me to the office,
unless
honey.
It's my
good
own
fucking
office.
luck.
I can see that.
Good fucking luck. Speaking of dragging, I feel like baby Tate and Erica Banks in this situation with Nicki Minaj is dragging on further than it needs to. Young baby Tate made a comment about her wanting or got a song out. Who y'all think I should have featured on this song? Who y'all think vibe? Who I'm gonna slut a nigga out? Blah blah. That's the name of the song. And somebody said that she should send a track to Nicki. She said that she's reached out to Nicki before and she didn't respond. Blase, and how she doesn't feel like she need to continue to reach out. Just going in detail about how she's tried to work with Nicki and Nicki hasn't been very, forthcoming. She's seen her talking to other people in the industry and giving them this, that, and third. Erica Banks said, I agree. Girl, Nicki Minaj, as a lady who is, I told y'all I'm not a barb, but I respect the lady for what she's done. That woman don't owe y'all shit. She does not owe y'all shit. I mean, not to mention, she has not been putting out any music. So ipso facto in my mind, and she said it when the shit came out with Coily Ray and all that stuff. This is on Nika time. I'm focusing on me right now. And not to mention, you wait for your opportunity to come about. You don't cause a scene like this, and then here come Erica Banks. I just want to clear this up because everybody think I'm trying to come at Nicki. I love Nicki Minaj. You wouldn't have commented if you did. But as soon as y'all see them fans coming out and they tagging Nicki Minaj in the conversation, now you got to make a clarity video. You shouldn't even comment on the shit, whether you felt the same or not. You know how shit goes. Now you screenshot it on the Shade Room for agreeing with some shit that don't even make fucking sense. That lady don't owe y'all nothing.
Don't owe y'all motherfucking thing. I am a barb, okay? And I am just very concerned on why y'all think y'all deserve a fucking feature from Nicki.
That's like, not a
y'all
given.
Y'all haven't made one song that I really can even hear Nicki on. Like, stop letting these fucking dumbass, young ass fans try to get you to, when you like, who y'all think she be? For one, you asking your fans who you think should be featured on this shit is dumb as
fuck.
Because it's already letting me know that you don't have no mind of your own and you don't have a vision for yourself. Like, you should have your own clear-cut goal when you got into this game of what you want to do, how you want to do it. And you should pace out your Nicki feature, my baby. Like, you should not be trying to look for a Nicki feature in your first 2 years being out. That's not reasonable.
You're still riding the coattails of that. I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am rich, I am that bitch. That is the only song I know by you, honey.
Great manifestation.
So you have to get who you are out there first before you should start. It's girl. Exactly. The fact that you have to ask that question. But you looking and begging for a feature and you feel entitled to a feature by Nicki Minaj.
Like, you listen.
50K for a verse, no album out, girl.
There's levels to this shit. What? You feel me? Like, there's literally levels to this shit.
Am I a Nicki fan?
Please go get you a Saweetie.
Pull up into Sri Lanka. What?
I'm sick of you. Go get you a Saweetie feature and keep it moving.
Girl, please. You know Sweetie. Sweetie will do a feature for a chili dog with some mayonnaise on it, girl.
Listen,
call her.
Even though I ain't saying she ain't the best rapper, I will say Sweetie is a manifestation queen.
Oh, no, she do got a song. I'm a petty ass bitch. Don't try me. I'm a petty ass bitch. Don't try me.
No, manifestations like
you ain't like that one.
Nigga, big dick, that's my type. I don't know how the words really go because I hate the song, but I know that's my type. So I feel like that's a manifestation.
8 rich
that I'm
nigga,
just
that's
like
my type.
Continue to say it.
And that's my type. 8-inch
This shit is so annoying. Stop. It's hurting my ears.
This thing, I been running all night. Blue bitless. Quavo. I'm Filipino.
Bitch, not I'm Filipino. She don't say that for real.
I'm Filipino.
Her daddy was a real nigga.
Her daddy fine as So I heard.
Fine as fuck.
So I heard. I don't be looking, you know.
You're married, not blind.
Nah, for real, we be. The game says he's a better rapper than Eminem.
Go to hell.
No, for real. Moving on, cause you're crazy.
Like what?
He said that for.
And Game don't be smoking crack, so I'm not even about to insult him like that. You do not be doing crack.
At this point, I don't put it past a motherfucker in the industry on everything I love, cause I have they ain't doing cocaine, and then this nigga show me all the proof and all the facts and and I be like, damn, these niggas is on cocaine. It only makes sense, but at the same time. Game, I love you, but I think this song with Kanye done with your head, baby. There is no
be picking good rappers. He just be picking people who vibe with him.
No,
I'm not saying people who rap with him are bad, but
you were better than Eminem. I'm sorry.
I agree.
What?
You think the game is better than Eminem?
I think a lot of people better than Eminem.
Not the game.
I feel like the game. I feel like the game.
No, he's not a bad rapper, but he's not fucking with Eminem lyrically. You're crazy.
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
Yes.
You just said this nigga was iffy the other day.
As a person, lyrically, musically.
Definitely iffy as a person.
I disagree.
He dates newly graduated high school girls.
Well,
as a person, he's fucking retarded. He likes attention and shit.
Damn.
But as a lyricist, as far as music, production,
this is how we
I agree. I feel like
I don't understand how him and 50 got beef. That was one of my favorite songs. The song
that was some industry shit.
Why they beefing?
It was some industry, and they still going back and forth. You just told 50 Cent mind your business because last time we got into it, you lost your endorsement. So shut the fuck up.
Did more for him than Dre. That was disrespectful as fuck.
No, he's not.
For real?
No. Fuck Dr. Dre.
We're losing
Fuck
today.
Dr. Dre. Fuck Eminem.
We need to do some more research.
Had Eminem been black,
Peg it up.
had Eminem not had Dr. Dre, he wouldn't be shit. Who the fuck is Eminem? What has he done? What's the finest Eminem bar?
What's the finest game bar?
Stand up.
You ain't got one neither, nigga.
We just played 100. We just played Easy. What's the last Eminem song we played? Thank you. Tell me an Eminem bar. I actually can. I listen to D12, Blue and Yellow Purple Pills.
Oh, I remember them.
Like,
I remember them.
I fuck with Eminem. But I do not think that he is just this guy. I feel like he was extremely overhyped. I feel like he used Dr. Dre as a fucking stepping stone that didn't make sense in hip hop. You'll do that for him, but you ain't did shit for nobody else.
You know what? You ain't lying. Because if you think about it, why did you catapult this white person into the... The only person you've kind of done something for is Kendrick. Little bit. Not even a lot.
That's not even a whole...
Not even a lot. Like, because the way DTE died out just blows my mind.
Dr. Dre fuck with more athletes than he do rappers.
I mean, like... And you know what? Eminem kind of maximized, like, you know how people maximize off their pain? But, like, he maximized off of bashing his baby mama.
That's what I was gonna say. Ain't nothing Eminem went through no different than what the fuck anybody else went through. That's why I just don't. That's exactly. He was white.
He was white with baby mama issues.
He had white and he had Dr. Dre.
Damn. So you saying that Dre didn't do nothing for the game at all?
That interview was very fucking good.
The Drinking Champs interview.
It was very fucking good.
I won't watch it.
He spoke on a lot of shit. He spoke on the goddamn shootout between him and 50 Cent. So he annoying as fuck.
He very much is. I just ain't. Ugh.
But even just his career, he came up under Busta Rhymes. He came up under fucking Diddy. He came up literally. I'm not just saying like, oh, he was around. No,
yeah.
He literally was damn near signed to fucking Bad Boy. That's why he didn't just pop up.
Yeah.
Have a feature with 50 Cent. 50 Cent put him on. Like, nah, this nigga was actually out there way before that.
You annoying as fuck. Next topic.
MGK said, your beard's weird. MGK
but
said,
at least you know that bar over any Eminem bar. Therefore, MGK is better than Eminem. I rest my case.
You and Machine Gun Kelly got a love relationship that I just don't know about. You've been saying this nigga name almost every fucking week, and I just don't get this shit.
We talking about MGK more than Eminem.
Like,
you just proved my point.
That man said your beard's weird.
I'm a wild boy. I'm a
said
wild boy.
Spaghetti. Niggas have to be gangster, and this man said mom spaghetti.
He said it's vomit on the sweater already, mom spaghetti. He's nervous. Okay?
Let a black man sing that.
You're like, nigga, mom spaghetti. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. It didn't hit when you just said it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. It's just because it was Eminem.
Niggas have gotten away with some pretty shitty bars as well. So come on now.
Like, I'm enjoying.
Come on.
I'm still resenting this shit.
Pass me the... Yeah. Okay, so come on now.
We already talked about that because, again,
oh, girl.
that song, that's the only part you remember for real. And that's the most highlighted part on that doggone song. Just saying. He had the best feature.
I'm glad the song goes off. And turns all the way off. Because I actually do remember some of J-Rock's part, and I also remember some of Kendrick's verse as well. It's just weird that was where you went with that, because he was riding the fuck out of the beat at first, which I did give him that. So just simply going into that tempo was just a little, ooh, okay. Because like I said, he was doing this thing. He was riding the fuck out of the beat. Like,
it was a way for you to take a break. You was like, damn, nigga is hitting me straight. Like, oh.
Like that, that nigga he was riding the fuck out of the beat.
They ate it the fuck up.
Like,
they literally ate that part up too.
They're going to eat anything up that's Future because it's Future. It don't have to hit or miss. They're going to eat it up because it's Future. The same way that what Rihanna got on. If anybody else would have wore, it would be a problem. But because it's Rihanna, it's fashion.
Push and P.
If Beyonce did a certain thing, it would be okay because it's Beyonce. If anybody else did it, it would be a
She ain't a
problem.
lesbian for me. She turned lesbian. Push
so,
P.
They gonna like it either way. But like I said, I get a man his just due. He do have some shit that hit. And like I said, up until that part, that nigga rolled the fuck out of that song. Period. Just like
it ain't actually too many bad Future songs.
No, it's real. It's honestly, it's really not.
I just don't, it's his personality. I love his
personality.
Thank you. Actually, no. I ain't gonna hold you. I actually do like his personality just because, like, just how, like, sarcastic asshole he is. I think what bothers me is just, like, the whole kids thing.
What people love about Future is the openness of how
it wasn't nothing gay.
Pause. He's a asshole in public.
Yeah.
And that's what people like. They like to see how
he's a womanizer, like, openly.
But that's the thing. When he's with those women, they are treated like gold.
Yeah, like I said, my only issue, literally, I like pretty much anything Future. Not in his high.
It just be the aftermath of it all, which honestly really ain't even none of our business. That, but because it's out there, it's like,
it's like his children.
Exactly.
How you treat your children is always like a thing for me.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was very ill until like Milan was the one who kind of broke it down about the whole Sierra situation. She was like, this nigga was going to marry her. She fucked that up. And I was like, how she fuck it up? And then we went through our little breakdown, child, and I was like, damn. It really was her.
No, it was Sierra, but
it really was her. But now she has somebody who wants to do all the stuff that she wants to do. That's why I was trying to explain to
that's why I said I never
somebody
really
when they kept trying to tell me, Future like to be out in the open. Yes, he do. Like, I'm like, no, he really don't. This nigga is so fucking ducked off.
Right, and that's what I said. Like, even
the most we've seen from him was when he made a few little videos with Des, and that was a side that we ain't never seen doing the challenges and shit. Like, we don't normally get that.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, really, honestly, like, even with him being a womanizer,
I like them together.
I'm surprised they're not. I'm upset.
I really like them together.
I do too.
They match each other. She liked the fly shit, and he liked the fly shit. Nobody knows. Cause a few videos ago, she had on that big ass yellow diamond, and we already know who that canary yellow diamond belongs to.
He don't take nothing back.
True.
Well, yeah. I was about to say I don't have anything the way he treat women is like super beautiful because they get the princess treatments, the roses, the jewelry, the trips, and everything like that.
He treat the women like gold. It just be the aftermath.
People off how they treat their children. Literally, that's the only. Like, if I'm going to look at you as a person outside of your art, I'm going to look at how you treat your children. And it's not like he does them any kind of wrong ways. It's just some, like, it's some things that you hear and you see. You just be like, that might be a little... Because, like, the little, like... On one hand, the little nigga that got arrested is like, these niggas, they don't care how much money their parents got. Niggas on the south side, you feel me? Their parents actually have money.
That's stupid, though.
You feel me?
That's just dumb. There is literally
but also,
no
it's kind of
reason.
Like if the presence of your father doesn't like help you realize that you don't have to do certain shit. Like, why are you out murking niggas? Like, I don't know.
Sensational.
I'm not out of
Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith are coming out with the I Am Legend Part 2. They really need to leave shit alone.
They look alike.
Are we bored? Are we not creative? Certain shit just needs to be left as it is. I Am Legend was a wonderful movie. I love the aesthetics behind it. The whole thought process about
it's a movie
what's gonna happen
once.
To us if everybody keep on getting shit. So it's like it was what it was. When you saw it, that was all you need. It's really not a movie where you would sit up and watch that back to back. Once you've seen it and know the plots and all the little scares and jumps and all that shit, to watch it again is kind of redundant. So to make another one, it's like, how many times the world gonna not have nobody in it but vampires? And y'all be the only ones left. How the fuck y'all keep missing the planes out of that hole? What are y'all doing?
You know how you just said, like, are we not creative? I think that's really my biggest problem. It's just like everything now is just a reboot.
It's literally a reboot. Yes, and some shit needs to not.
TV shows to music to goddamn movies.
Like, I ain't gonna say I talk shit about the new Bel-Air at first, but then I started watching it and I like it.
Well, hold on. To me, Bel-Air is not that's not a reboot. I want people to really realize that is not a reboot.
But they pull a lot of the same stuff stuff that was going on the show. They just elaborate on it more and make it more modern, I guess is what they're trying to do. But it is a total difference from the sitcom that we saw and the shit that we seeing right now.
I'm about to say, because sitcom is a situational comedy. Yeah. That literally means like it's a quick laugh in the situation that they're in. Go. She always trying to do some smart drama, shit. And it is based on like the seriousness.
All I know is Uncle Phil is about to beat this paint nigga ass if he keep going over there by Auntie Viv. Okay. And the new Uncle Phil look like he'll shoot a nigga. Y'all, Jeffrey look like he got a few bodies on him himself. These new niggas is new niggas, okay? That's all I'm saying about that. But good luck to y'all, child, in that movie, honey.
I don't know. I also want to know, like, why can't we think of other shit to do? Because if they're not redoing some shit, they're doing shit that we ain't asked for. Like, I'm tired of slave movies.
That's what I said. Like, I get it. The one, because Bay said that the one that's coming out with Keke Palmer, it looks really good. And
that's a different aspect, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of don't want to watch it, but the reason I'm going to watch it is because it definitely makes you think about the level of manipulation It's
the fact that you're finding out that you're still a slave after it was abolished and you were still left on the plantation.
It's the level of manipulation that you end up living in the life, and especially think about those country towns. It's kind of exactly what happened.
Which it was kind of the same ideal of antebellum.
It's not like the Nat Turner movie. It's not like that kind of slave movie. It's not Django.
But that's what I'm saying. For the first, when it first introduces the movie, when it first come on, you are going to see her in that light, in the fields, picking cotton and all this shit. It is going to be that. And then you get to see, oh, well, this ain't what we need to be doing right now because this been abolished. And you walk out onto a street and you realize that, oh, all this time I could have been free, I was actually kept on the plantation.
Being a slave is the fact that it's 100 fucking years later and you don't even know. Which is some crazy shit.
But it's still the oppression of black people. That narrative is old.
I think you're focused more on the setting instead of more of the story in that instance. Because I will say that's why I say that's like a different, because that's not a slave. It's not a slave movie because it's the setting of it that makes it reminiscent of a slave movie. But in all actuality, it's just the adaptation and manipulation of how people work time to be in their favor. It's not so much. Because
it's like they could be doing it to us right now. Talking about this. Today is March 8th, 2022. For all we fucking know, it's the year 8034.
Yeah, literally.
Like, black people really run the world, and we don't fucking know because we live on this little part of the map. Like, that's just.
And I get that. I'm saying, so instead of using that storyline, you use it in the sense of slavery. You're using it in the sense of instead of you knowing about you being free. In your mindset, you were still a slave because we kept you as a slave. That idea could have gone 1,000 different ways. So that's what I'm saying. Once again, it's something black and oppressive. Regardless of whether it moves forward progressively throughout the film and we finally get a win, it's still that. And not to mention it. We not said we tired of that too. Which circles back to what we're saying about where the fuck is the creativity?
Because
hello. The same way you feel about where Marvel is going with Spider-Man and open it up to all the different opportunities and all the different superheroes that we're being introduced to instead of just focusing on these 4 that everybody knows about. Give all these other
listen, because that's
because at the end of the day, we make it seem like these people really be able to go and do shit they can do. They can't. Motherfucking director can't just go make a movie about what the fuck he want to make about.
No, it's about what people want to put money into.
Money is still coming from the white man. So
that's right.
To appease the motherfucker. That's why the Tyler Perry shit look off.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why he feeding in the black trauma. Because they know that's what fucking pays.
Yeah.
And so we get it. But until motherfucker really just stop using these services, stop fucking with these white people, then it ain't going to happen.
Yeah. We like white people on Debate Bay, by the way, just in case.
Do we?
I'm just saying, always say shit like that. It's never gonna fucking happen.
I can't.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's been many times I looked at, how hard it was for some, like, pro-black people to go through Black History Month and like not listen to any music influenced or made or written or composed by a white person?
It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
Because I mean, a lot of our stuff, you would like. You got to find out, the original Hound Dog was by a black woman, because they buried this shit so far deep up under Elvis's version that if you didn't do your research, you would have never knew that it came from her. You would have never known that this little duck walk that he used to do across the stage really came from Chuck Berry.
The best way to teach somebody is to dumb some shit down.
Yeah.
So if motherfucker don't understand nothing else about shit, because let's say flat earth, motherfucker don't want to talk about flat earth from any perspective. It just seemed crazy, it seemed dumb. But if you break this shit down in childish terms, then the motherfucker might understand you.
What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So they might be just breaking this shit down in slave terms or whatever, just to catch the audience and then make them think. Once they get home, they be like, you know what? They could be doing this. That shit does.
Yeah, like you said, it's about making the wheels turn.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Look at it like that, man. I get you too, because you know I don't even fuck with none of that slave shit.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. It's at some point the narrative, but at the same time, like you said, as long as it's gonna be funded by a racist white man, the undertones they're gonna be there.
Like Harvey Weinstein, I don't know if y'all understand how deep the Weinstein group.
Oh yeah.
No.
Everything they distributed a lot, like they were.
So that's why it's like, so you couldn't keep your hands clean. How?
He feel like he had to for what?
I
mean, true.
He owns everything. People
But when you own everything, you also know that you have everything to lose. That's crazy. You also have everything to lose, though. That should make you even more careful. Oh, child.
Shut up. Ask Bill Cosby.
Ooh, child. Ooh, baby. Beauty.
Ask Trey Songz.
Oh, yeah. Damn, Trey Songz. Masika Kalysha says that we should get DNA.
What's her name?
Masika Kalysha.
You know what? I don't think I ever said it like that. Keep going.
Masika Kalysha says that DNA test should be mandatory. It is. Listen, Masika Kalysha.
I don't know what I don't think I've ever said her name out loud. That's another thing too.
Masika Kalysha. But she says that it should be mandatory for us to have DNA tests when that baby is born, because you bitches are, you know what, at first I was like, huh?
No,
because what the fuck? But then,
y'all
baby,
bitches be dirty and y'all be creating trust issues in these niggas.
Do.
The thing is, lo and behold, you had sex with 2 niggas on the same day and you decide to pick one of the niggas. That shit be trifling as fuck, and you don't be feeling no kind of shame about that. And not only that, shit.
If you know what you've been doing, it's not offensive. It's only offensive when you done threw that ass in the circle.
Like, come on, man. Exactly. That's another thing.
I mean, just being real.
Listen, I asked for the DNA test just so I can never, ever have to hear you kind of like try to throw some shit up at me,
or
like
say some shit.
Shit slick, like I might not even know the baby mine.
Bah!
You might not know. You might not know what is who.
Yeah,
and
we
who
do.
Is what, baby? Let's go back to day 2 in the hospital where we ordered the DNA test. Let me tell you something, because it's free in the first 48 hours. Y'all bitches need to learn the game, because one thing I'm going to teach you is that, okay? First 48 hours after that baby is born, DNA test is free. So y'all be sitting there wasting the court, and these offices' time waiting until goddamn 6 months, 18 months and shit.
Y'all done got into an argument and shit.
Get the DNA test done in the first 48 hours. Nigga act up in the first 3 months, baby. You ain't got to worry about doing all the extra shit when it comes to, what's it called?
Paperwork and child support and all the other
what's
stuff.
That when they be trying to legitimize? Oh, baby, we did that in the hospital. That's why his name on the birth certificate is legitimized already. We ain't got to do that step. Child support me, please. Like, y'all bitches need to learn the game. I'm trying to show y'all something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I agree with her. She dumb a lot of times, but this time, I fuck with her. I fuck with her.
She out here trying to convince everybody her booty real.
I stopped caring about bitches' booties being real. My problem is just
the point is, what's the lie about? Nobody gives a fuck. You bitches gonna get your ass, your eyes, your underarms, your nose, your back, your elbows, your knees done every other fucking week, and everybody still call you pretty. Point. You still get endorsements. You still getting fucked. You still getting Birkins. So what makes the fucking difference at this point?
Like,
we do not give a. We don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck.
Refrigerator, big back built and all. You still getting the attention.
You heard what she said about Charmaine last week.
So it don't, girl. Charmaine is built like.
Okay, we heard you. But I think another thing about, say that girl name again.
Masika Kalysha.
That bitch is ghetto. I knew it, but like I don't know what I was thinking about. Like,
she has a list,
Masika,
and you try not to. You try not to.
I think I.
But she has a list.
Okay. Anyway,
and the way she read Hazel E for filth after telling her to leave a nigga that she ended up getting with and fucking in front of her face and showing up at the white party with, it made her.
But
and then y'all got to fight, and you say he punched you in the lip, and I'm like, how, girl? Because he's like short.
She's miserable as fuck though, because I feel like most of the time whenever she stays saying it be geared towards her Alexis.
And Alexis Scott. She is, but at the same time, Alexis is also very miserable.
But hold on,
she's a miserable queen.
It wasn't Fenty child.
No, she wasn't, and that's why when you're on the internet now crying about how your baby's father is not helping you and being in your child's life, somebody said, "Bitch, he just found out the baby was his."
But you know what? He didn't just find out. That the gag is Brandon Ben knew Leia was his child.
So why he let this hoe keep on continuing on with that narrative and trying to make that man look bad?
He knew that she was
he should be able to sue the dog shit out of her for defamation for all the shit she was doing to that man.
Because he knew also that he didn't have the support.
She was on Love and Hip Hop, really trying to push the narrative that he was just such a bad father, knowing this whole time that man was not the father of that baby. That's lame as fuck.
I'm about to say,
and you bitches that do shit like that are the reason why DNA test should be mandatory.
But at the same time,
bitches done got made up fake ass copies of DNA tests. I done seen it all. For fucking what?
$75 document. I got you.
Bitch.
But my thing is, why bitches be lining up to date Fenty? Fenty be having a whole harem of bitches.
And do.
4 of his kids are born in the same year.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas really come in the game as serial producers. Like,
Ray Charles got some ass. At least he still got one good eye. Ray ain't had neither one.
Ray got game though. I don't see Fenty having
Ray
game.
Said he felt that wrist. If that wrist was big,
you feel me? Like,
he didn't want that ass.
My wrist gonna pass the test, but I'm still fat as fuck.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be done trick that nigga. You ain't feel this middle. Surprise!
I'm telling you, niggas start trying to grip for the waist and feel about 3 rolls.
I'm trying to tell you, babe. What's this? Oh, this is. We got a water bed.
Helper.
We got a water bed.
The fuck?
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, them the handlebars.
No, for real.
Tight,
how long to me?
I just saying, like, Fetty Wap had bitches, and none of his bitches were ugly. I will say though, it's really sad. He lost
like
his
Pete
child.
Davidson. Yeah, that's sad. Pete Davidson has some bad bitches too, but Pete Davidson tall and skinny, and we already know how that goes. So moving on.
I'm about to say, and we seen the pictures. That nigga is dick the fuck down.
I ain't never seen no picture. Oh, we thank y'all so much for joining us on another episode of Savage Bullshit. Rihanna, we knew you was a savage bitch. We been knew that shit. We knew you named the shit Savage Fenty. We knew what the fuck we were dealing with. So if you don't know the old Rihanna bitch, get to know the old Rihanna bitch because you didn't know the old Rihanna bitch. Period. Chrisean, go to hell. Young Thug, baby, we hope that situation works out because it seems it's giving very much bitter baby mama drama.
With you. Child, we know your baby
and we
mama
always
is full
will.
of drama.
Nicki Minaj does not owe you shit. Tate, Banks, whatever other bitch in the game feel like they ought to get something out the pot.
Go sit in the corner.
Please. I thought you was the best rapper of 2022.
Bitch.
Please.
You're still trying to figure out who the fuck you is. Okay, calm down.
She looked like the owl off of Franklin.
My Little Pony.
Little bear.
Okay. You know, I'm not gonna, I was gonna body shame you, but I'm gonna keep going. Anyways.
No, give it to that bitch. Give it to her graham cracker built ass. Double dip fudge backed ass bitch game. I'm gonna look at this interview, honey, because it seemed like you giving up the tea for what my husband's saying.
So Kim Bay just educated me on that one because my opinion.
I'm telling you, look, I'm over here like
on that one because we was like, nigga, go to hell, and then we both sit here listening to this nigga.
Of course, we got Peanut Gallery, Milan. It's always them two against me. This is life I live. I'm built for this shit though. It's cool. It's because I'm dark. Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith, please.
Same color as you.
No, it's not.
Well, not Milan,
but don't say that because she gonna swear you guys are colorist. So Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith, good luck to y'all and y'all moving, honey. God bless this whole situation. Masika Kalysha, you ain't never lied with. See y'all.
Say her name one more time.
Masika Kalysha. They're gonna be my next child name. Masika Kalysha.
Exactly.
It sounds like a rash under your ass.
Fuck out of here.
No. Wednesdays and Fridays, we drop this shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know what it is.
Subscribe.
Because if you don't, we know what the fuck you live and you will hate for us.
Put it in the motherfucking comments.